I think I'm anyways. I feel like I'm doing anyway. Always the conditions that make it strange. Is this the phase? Or is this the way?
Contest grind time, people. 150 subscribers. So, thank you very much. Turn that down a bit. It's a new Odyssey, The Good Fight. If you like hip-hop, definitely check it out. Some dope beats, dope rhymes. Really digging the production. Odyssey out of Washington, D.C. Okay, so, did the contest, 150 subscribers. Thank you very much to everyone in the DC that watches my videos, that subscribe. Thank you to everyone who made a video. I really, really appreciate it. I really enjoyed watching the videos. Some great stuff. Every video was amazing. I can't say that I liked one more than any other. Honestly, every one was just, I loved it, and really appreciate that everyone took the time, the people that took the time to make the videos. So a bunch of different labels were done. There was one label that got done, two labels that got done twice. So I'm gonna do a drawing. So what the contest is for this t-shirt that I made. So I've been making t-shirts, making designs with a buddy of mine, which I said in the contest video. And NeedleGroove.com has become kind of like we're turning into a little, it's a blog. There's a blog, but it's a store. And this is something that we kind of came up with a few months ago. I mean, NeedleGroove is a name that I had before I was making YouTube videos. Then I had the blog that I didn't really use, and then I turned it, when I started watching VC videos, I was like, whatever, I'll just give myself the name NeedleGroove. And then a few months ago, I had a couple ideas, and a designer friend of mine was down to do them, and we just ran with it. So we called the brand NeedleGroove, since it was something I was already using, and we've been making designs and slowly building it up. We haven't really put it out there. You guys, other than my close friends and you guys, I haven't really been telling people about it. I haven't been trying to market it at all, but we're getting closer to having it look the way we want to look, and enough designs and t-shirts to kind of start putting it out there. We did our first photo shoot on Thursday, which was really exciting. Did it at my favorite local record store, Au 33 Tours here, and they were super receptive to have us. And we took some great photos. They let us in the basement. So we did some different settings. They have a 45 room. We did some there. I really like the way they turned out. So I might put some up at the end of this video so you guys can see. But check out NeedleGroove.com. You'll see the photos. We got some photos for the main page as well as for the individual products. So we just have a few so far, and then we have more samples on the way of the new designs that we're going to take photos of hopefully in the next couple weeks. We should receive the samples this week, and then also we got more designs on the way and more designs to be made. So this is one of the first ones. So this is I Got the Jazz. So I mean, the VC really kind of is, I've always been into jazz since, you know, it's been what, probably 10 years about, and then got into vinyl in 2008, but definitely got way deeper into just finding new stuff through the vinyl community. I'm really thankful for that, for all the knowledge that you guys share in all your videos. It blows my mind. I mean, I have a lot of knowledge of artists and stuff, but I struggle with commenting on the music in terms of describing styles, and me it's all about feeling. Other people it's more technical, but for me it's really just about how the music feels. And thank you. My mind has always been open to new music and stuff, but thank you everyone for kind of helping me discover it by putting it in front of me, because there's just so much. So this t-shirt is kind of a reflection of all these labels, all the jazz labels that I kind of discovered. I was really just started with Blue Note, Prestige, Little Impulse, was how I discovered jazz, but then through you guys I started discovering all these different jazz labels, and there was so much out there. So these are basically, I wrote all the jazz labels that I know and that I could find online. Obviously they're not all represented here, the super like private press or rare indie labels, but They're all here, and they form a record. They go round and round to form a record, so you guys can kind of see. You got BYG Actuel. I'm just going to read a few. Strata East, Milestone, Prestige. What else you got there? Columbia, India Navigation, Impulse, Blue Note, Black Jazz. So they're all there. MPS, Tribe, shout out James Buttery, Candid, ESP Disc. Okay. So the label is, at first I didn't know what to call this, just write jazz or whatever, but then I remember in the Tribe song, and I thought I call it I Got the Jazz. Straighten this out. And then I got the NG003, so I thought, why not, if I'm going to be making designs that look like records, let's make some catalog numbers. So I put NG003, this is the third design we had, and side one, kind of like a record label, and then our logo, NeedleGroove. And on the back of the t-shirt, you have the NeedleGroove logo. Bam. Okay, so this is what I'm going to send out to the winner. And we got my NeedleGroove mug. This is something we made. I love the sound of vinyl in the morning. And this is where I got all the names in here, okay? So this, whoever wins, send me a message. I'll send you a message. I'll get your address and your t-shirt size, and I'll get this sent out to you. Not this one, a new one. That's mine. Okay, so here we go. So what I've done, I'm going to pull one name at a time. For everyone that made a video is in here. And the last one is going to be the winner, okay? That way I can give a shout out to everyone. Armian, Audiophile Laws. Man, your videos are such high quality. You have a great amount of knowledge. And you have a killer collection of really, really amazing pressings of jazz, of all types of music, actually, rock. You really, every time you watch a video, I love watching it. And Blue Note is one of my favorite labels, one of my favorite jazz labels, what first got me into jazz. So thank you, Armian, for making this video. Armian, really appreciate it. What else we got here? FXP, Tom, Black Jazz. Man, the stuff you come up with, that you show in your new finds videos, blows my mind. I don't know how you find all those records, but you do. Tom, I love watching your videos. Every time you put a video up, I'm excited to watch it because I know you're going to be showing some good shit. You love jazz, you love hip-hop, and guess what? So do I. What else we got here? Try and not look. I mean, they're folded, but... Late entry, David, Sequoia Flame, Flying Dutchman. Yes, I love this. David, I know we don't communicate too much. I'm a newer member of the VC. You're a veteran. So many videos, but thank you very much for making an entry to my contest. I know I called you out. Thank you for answering the call. It was kind of funny because I just picked up this record on Flying Dutchman, and then you did your video. And the other funny thing with this is Teddy from Eat Sleep Vinyl. I had started watching his video and then paused it. I hadn't finished, and then I found this record shortly after, probably a few days later. And someone said, "Oh, Teddy just showed that record when I showed it," and I was like, "Really?" Oh, I realized I never finished watching his video. It was on pause, and it was still open on my computer. I kept watching it, and then he showed it, and he described it and talked about it way better than I did. Because his videos are amazing. If you don't know Teddy, Eat Sleep Vinyl, check that out. He has a beautiful logo too. Teddy, we should make a T-shirt. I love your logo. It's amazing. So David, Sequoia Flame. Thank you, Flying Dutchman. I've definitely got my eye out for more Flying Dutchman. There's a bunch of records I want on that label. Jorgen, I don't know how you say your name. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher it. Jorgen, I don't know how you pronounce it. S. Verve. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for making this. Verve, classic jazz label. I definitely have a bunch of Verve on CD, and I definitely have a few vinyl. Oscar Peterson recorded a lot on Verve, and he's from Montreal, so that's something that means something to me. I know Oscar Peterson's not everyone's favorite artist, but I really enjoy some of his work. It's great trio chill out music. Great for dinner. I love cooking. I listened to it a lot when I was first getting into jazz, so thank you for Verve. Verve was one of the ones we got 2 entries in, and they showed different records, which was cool. Oh, Verve again, back to back, Verve. John K. Techhead. Thank you, buddy. Your videos are awesome. I'm really glad you got your records back from Berlin. I waited for you to finish the contest, and I'm glad I did because I got your entry and I got a few late entries. So, hope you guys weren't, when you were in school, as late with your homework as you were with these entries. But no, I'm kidding. John K. Techhead, Verve, man. Definitely that album is on my want list now, that first one, the Eddie Palmieri and Cal Chater, however you say it. Thank you. Looking forward to more videos. I know you put one up today. I haven't had time to watch it yet. Hope to watch it after this. What do we got here? Baraka, P-Dub, Paul. Blue Note. This was the second Blue Note entry. Man, Paul, you have so much knowledge. I love the stories that you bring to your videos, whether it's about the label or the artist, but you know so much. I really, really appreciate the insight into the artist. I love your jazz videos, and you also know a lot about audio. Man, keep making videos. Thank you so much. If you don't know Paul's channel, Baraka P-Dub, check it out. It's got a lot of good shit to say. Blue Note, again. Paul, if you want to make another video about Blue Note, I know you got more, and I love seeing Blue Notes. So anyone with some Blue Notes, let's see them. Fun label to collect. James Buttery, Tribe. That was an awesome entry because Tribe is a label I don't know at all. I'd heard of it. I put it on my t-shirt, but I don't know the music. I knew it was from Detroit, and that they don't have very many albums, and that it's hard to find. So definitely need to check out some music on Tribe. James, your channel's awesome. You live very far away. No, I'm kidding, but I need to catch up on the 2 videos you made today. I watched one of them so far, and Eastwald and Melody Nelson. Great album. I know you said you didn't love it at first, but you're getting into it. And I know, Fred, you love it. But and I understand what they're saying, but it's really, for me, it's about the music, because amazing music. The Serge Gainsbourg album. John Ra, my man. Prestige. That's like Prestige and Blue Note. Those were the 2 I first started collecting when I started buying CDs. And I don't have a lot of Prestige on vinyl. Oh, I don't have a lot of the earlier Prestige on vinyl. I have some of the late 60s, 70s stuff, but John, you're hilarious. Don't let anyone tell you your jokes suck, because they don't. They're amazing. I don't know why your wife thinks of your jokes, but don't let her point you in the wrong direction. Keep making those jokes. You crack me up. And I got a video, hopefully one of these days, a tribute video, something coming for you, John. Got an idea, but I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but now you're curious. Andy Glover, Enya. Andy, thank you very much for your entry. I'm glad because it was different. Not a lot of people talk about Enya. It's a label I don't know a lot about. I don't know a lot of their music. I think I might have a couple, but now you've opened my mind. I'm going to start stopping when I see the Enyas and check them out, because there are a bunch that pop up, especially recently. Before you made the video, I saw a few. So I'm going to keep my eye out. Andy, keep making videos. You don't make them too often, but you love the jazz. So keep making the videos. If you don't know Andy's channel, check it out. Andy Glover. What else we got? A few left here. 2 of these attached. Champ Sound. Muse. This was awesome. Andrew, thank you so much for your entry. Really appreciate your videos. Are amazing. Every time you put up a video, you just have this calm, kind of calming energy about you, and I really appreciate that. And I loved your entry, Muse. I got my eye out for Muse now since you showed that Jimmy Heath, actually, and I looked at a Jimmy Heath today, and that I didn't needle drop, but I took a note of it and I listened to it when I got home on YouTube quick, and it sounds awesome. It's one on Cobblestone, so I might go back and get that. Andrew, thank you for your entry. We got a couple more here. What we got here? Oh, Ben Costello, down to the end. You didn't even want me to put you in the contest. You almost won it. ECM, Ben, thank you for your double entry. Slacker. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate it. Your video was awesome. It was very heartfelt. There was no way I wasn't putting you in this. You put a lot of thought into it. You even wore the Molson Canadian hat and the Canadian flag, and it was very great entry, even though it was one video to James's contest as well as to my jazz contest. So, Ben, you're hilarious. I love your videos, and keep making videos. And thank you for interacting with me. I love it. We got one left. Who is left? I think I know who it is. It is Chris 4127 Basket India Navigation. Definitely a label that I want to know more about. I have one record and I love it. It's a Chico Freeman record. And Chris, I really, really appreciate the insight into the label, and also your videos are amazing. Like first of all, your collection's ridiculous. You have you know about stuff, and you have stuff that I'm like, how does he know so much? So you're a very important member of the VC, and I know people appreciate that. Appreciate you a lot. So Chris, you are the winner, 4127 basket of my 150 subscribers contest. Thank you, Chris. We'll connect. We'll get you this T-shirt. I got the jazz. Chris, I know you got the jazz, so I know any one of you would have been I would have loved to give any one of you a T-shirt, and maybe over years I'll get you guys some more T-shirts with some VCLT. But for now, Chris, you're getting the first one. Thank you, guys. I'm going to put up some photos, so check them out, and check out NeedleGroove.com if you want to see the other designs, but also just check out the photos we did for the photo shoot. I'd love to hear your feedback because we're going to start promoting it, getting it out there. So take care, guys. Thank you again to everyone that made a video. Peace.